these people are coming there with their filthy money to try to ruin our lives and our children's life. We're not going to allow them, are we?
A rally against a proposed Suffolk Downs casino drew a massive crowd to East Boston's Most Holy Redeemer Church Sunday. At the event, a bevy of clergy from different faiths preached the same message. God doesn't want a casino at Suffolk Downs.
A casino is not good for families. It is not good for marriage. It is not good for the gospel.
The crowd's enthusiasm may have been heightened by a surprise twist in the casino sweepstakes. Over the weekend, Suffolk Downs parted ways with Caesars Entertainment after state regulators raised questions about Caesars' links to organized crime. Celeste Myers of the group No East to Casino says that shows Suffolk Downs can't be trusted.
It's a huge indicator that Suffolk Downs is ill-equipped to select a suitable partner for themselves, much less the neighborhood of East Boston, the city of Boston, and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Pedro Morales of the group Friends of East Boston struck a similar note.
We always said that there was something sinister, something not right with this from the beginning.
But in a video released after Caesars' exit, Suffolk Downs COO Chip Tuttle was upbeat.
Recently, we changed the company that will manage gaming operations here if we're successful in earning a license. What hasn't changed? Our plans to develop a world-class destination resort.
The big question now is whether Revere and East Boston will vote on a Suffolk Downs casino on November 5th as scheduled, or whether that vote will be delayed.
All right, Adam Riley joins me. Adam, this afternoon, Secretary of the Commonwealth Bill Galvin said that vote will go forward. You don't cancel a vote just because something happened with the candidates or something happened with the issues.
It's pretty unequivocal.
Although there's not a plan to vote on. It's just you're voting, well, I want it in my backyard or I don't.
Well, Suffolk has indicated, Suffolk Downs, that they're going to sort of pursue the vision that they've already outlined. Remember, Caesars was going to help them implement this vision, but Suffolk, I think, really was the architect of the plans that we've seen and heard discussed. One interesting thing about Galvin saying that the vote is going to go on as planned is he also pointed out that the fact that Caesars has pulled out and that now people are going to be voting on a proposal that still has Caesars' name attached when Caesars is gone, that creates the possibility for whichever side loses the vote on November 5th to basically bring a lawsuit saying this election wasn't sound because it was misrepresented to voters.
But as he points out, it can't change the ballot. Once the ballot is printed, if somebody dies, I mean, that name is on the ballot, so you don't change a ballot.
It was also interesting, I thought, even before Secretary Galvin came out as emphatically as he did today, to see Steve Murphy, the president of the city council, and both Marty Walsh and John Connolly saying, no, we think the vote should happen on November 5th, even though Tom Menino was sort of making noise indicating that he'd like to see it postponed. One thing that I think is worth emphasizing, a couple points worth emphasizing about what happened over the weekend. The first is that the tie that Caesars may have to organized crime is very indirect and tenuous. You know, Caesars partnered in this hotel project with a company that had an investor that has alleged ties to organized crime. So it's not Caesars directly. Also, everyone should note that the Mass Gaming Commission did not say Caesars doesn't pass muster. This was a decision made by Suffolk Downs. They're the ones who decided to cut Caesars loose, not the Gaming Commission.
Because they didn't think it was going to pass muster.
Exactly.
That's what the smoke signals were telling them.
That's right.
All right, Adam Riley will stay on top of that.
Thanks, Emily.